Everyone, this is Blossom Naturally with me, your girl Ebony. So today I wanted to do something different with my video for today. I wanted to talk about faith and knowing that we're human, that we go through things in life, that sometimes we just need a little push, we just need a little spiritual uplifting. So I wanted this video to be able to touch whoever sees this, to know that if you're going through something, that it's going to be okay, and if you lean on God and you bring all your problems to Him, that He will answer your prayer. So the reason why, again, I wanted to do this video is because even me in my personal life, I've been going through some things, and everybody who knows me knows that my faith is strong. But again, at times when you go through things and your prayers are not answered right away, you begin to wonder, okay, do God hear me? Is He listening? Does He see what's going on? And I just want people to know that God does hear you. And yes, at times it may seem like when you pray, because it's not answered right then and there, it's not answered at that time, soon, does not mean that God doesn't hear you. And what we have to realize is that God answers prayers, our prayers, in His own timing. And His own timing is not always the quickest. Sometimes He does take long to answer prayers. But one thing is, when He does answer, He answers right on time. And I know that because I've experienced it myself. I've gone through it, but I have seen the power of God. I have seen the work of what God can do. And His work is amazing, let me tell you. And I want to just say, as far as my experience, I've had a personal experience. Example, getting my house. And the reason why I'm using this example is because when me and my husband was looking for our house, because our family was expanding, we just had our third child, and we needed a bigger place. We was in an apartment, and so we were looking for a real estate agent to help us find a house. And our credit is not where it needs to be, or it wasn't where it should have been at that time. So in the real estate's eyes, she said that we should not have even looked for a new home at that time. We weren't going to be qualified. We were dreaming to think of getting into a new home. And I had to tell her, you know what? I know that what this is seems like it's not right, that we should be looking, but I choose to walk by faith and not by sight. And I said that I serve an amazing God, and I know that He knows our needs and He's going to provide. And so shortly after that conversation with the real estate agent, my husband and I closed on our first brand new home. Brand new, because that is what I prayed God for. I prayed for a brand new home, and God honored that. So we had a brand new home that we've been in going on 4 years now, that we closed on despite what our credit looked like. So that's why I'm here to tell you that despite all the storms, despite what man may see or what man may think, God has the final say so. And again, when God shows up, He shows out, because again, I'm in my first brand new home ever, me and my husband, and this is because God. This is why we got this home. So I'm here to tell you, I'm here to uplift you. Like, I know we're human, we go through things, and we always say, God, I'm can you hear me? I know you see what I'm going through. Father, I need help. Are you there? Are you listening? But what I'm here to tell you is, please believe me when I say God is listening. If you wholeheartedly give your faith, give your heart to Him, give your problems onto His shoulders, He hears you. And one thing we have to know, God, is that God works behind the scenes. He doesn't work to where we see it. He works behind the scenes. So when you think He's not working, He's working. And then when you see it, humans, man may think, how is that possible? That's when you know it's God. When every time somebody say, how is that possible? How could it have happened that way? That's God's working. One of the things that gets me through my day, I have a song that I want to share with you, which I'm sure you have heard of it. But this is the song that I live by in my day-to-day life. It is my song that is my theme song, I like to say, because it gets me through the tough times. And I want to go ahead and share this with you because it's a powerful song. The lyrics are powerful, and it's just amazing. It is just an amazing song. And so therefore, I just love it. And please believe me when I say that this song is amazing. So just stand in prayer, stand in faith, and if you ever feel like everything is against you, that nothing is going your way, take the lyrics song that I love, Fred Hammond's No Weapons Formed Against Me Shall Prosper. And I hope that that uplifted you. Again, No Weapons Formed Against Me Shall Prosper by Fred Hammond. A wonderful, powerful song that, again, is my theme song that I live day by day, and that's just something that gets me through. So when you get that feeling, again, you have to build your own relationship with God. That's one thing that people have to realize. God says, come as you are to him. No matter how you are, no matter what you've gone through, he said, come as you are. And you have to be able to open your heart and open your soul and open your mind to build a relationship with him. Everybody have their own relationship with him. I have my own relationship. I'm raising my kids to have their own relationship, especially my oldest son. He has to have his own relationship with God. That's something that I can't make. I can't interfere with. He has to build his own relationship. So everybody has to have their own relationship with God. It's one thing that you have to learn how to do. And again, we serve an amazing God. We serve a caring God. We serve a passionate God. We serve a merciful God. We serve an open arms God. God will open his arms to you as long as you seek him. He will open his arms to you. But you have to be willing to have that mindset of saying, you know what? I'm tired of going through what I'm going through. I need help. Man can't help me. Who else can I turn to? And your answer is God. He is the only one that can do for you what man cannot do for you. And I know that from personal experience. God is the only one that can do that. And so when you get that relationship and you stand in need of prayer, you get on your knees and you pray, and you know what, God, I lay all worries and cares into your shoulders. And I know that whatever I'm going through is going to turn around for me. Whatever I'm praying for, whatever situation I'm going through, is going to turn around for me. And so another song that I absolutely love that have opened up my heart to what I've been going through recently, just the troubles and just the constant seem like attacks that I have gone through. This is something that I know at the end of the day, you know what? It's going to turn around for me, because there's always light at the end of a tunnel. There's always light at the end of a tunnel. So you have to realize that it won't be like this always. The storm will pass. For those who were affected by Hurricane Ian, yes, that was a Category 4, I believe they said, hurricane. But again, the hurricane was not going to last forever. The storm passed. And those who survived, those who made it, that is wonderful. I'm glad that you were safe. But all storms pass. All storms do not last forever. And so this is another song that I absolutely love, and that speaks volume. It speaks power. And just know again that whatever you're going through, please believe me when I say you pray, you trust God, it's going to turn around for you. Hope that this touched you. I hope that whoever have seen this, that I am, as a woman of God, I am standing in prayer with you. I am standing for you, and just know that it will turn around. It will not always be like this. The problems will pass. They shall pass. And again, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Always. So my brothers and sisters, again, God loves you. Always know that he loves you. Know that he is there for you. And please, if you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please drop below, and I promise I will answer. I will be there for you. I will reach out from a distance, but I will reach out to you, and I will answer whatever you need to know. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And you guys, take care. I'll see you on my next video.